What's up guys, Nerdy Newb here and welcome to a special edition unpackaging video. Actually, it's just a haul video. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I got today. Recently, I started reading the Power Rangers comic books that came out basically all of last year. They kind of got really slowly. The only reason I knew about them is because with my Loot Crate, you know, like the Loot pin, it was a free download and I downloaded them on my Comixology app, which is some kind of app that's owned by Amazon. That's where a lot of the Loot Crate comics, like when you download them, that's how you have to download them through. And I started reading them and I fell in love and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy all of these. And you know, I was gonna buy them all on that app. And then I had trouble trying to figure out even how to purchase them on the app. You either had to get a membership or it was really strange. So then I was going to buy them on Amazon, and I probably should have, but I found out when I was researching it today that they're coming out basically, one of them just came out and one of them's coming out in March and there's another one coming out later. They're coming out with volumes, so basically graphic novels of the comic books. So you know how comic books have their own issues or episodes or whatever they call them, and then graphic novels have usually about 4 or 5 comic books in one, and then they make it kind of like a book. Well, I found out that they had one of them out already, and on Amazon it was $10. And I don't even remember where I was talking to somebody about it, but I was commenting with somebody. I don't know if it was on my channel or on Twitter or something. Somebody had made a comment like, you should support your local comic book store. So don't buy things online, or don't, I don't know, something. Oh, I think they were talking about that comic subscription that I got, and they were like, go to your local comic book store and support them so they can stay alive. So I was sitting here today and I wanted to read the rest of the comics because I only got 2 of the comics for free from Loot Crate, and then so it just kind of stopped and I wanted to find out what happened. So I called a comic book shop that is near my P.O. box, and they were like, yeah, we have that graphic novel volume 1. So I was like, oh, okay. So at one point today I got up and I ended up at that little comic book store. I forgot what it's called, but cool little shop, and it has tons and tons of comics, and it also has tons of toys and Pokemon cards and just everything. And so I ended up, I ended up supporting them. Yay! So I wanted to show you guys what I got really quick. It's nothing really fancy, but I thought I would show you either way because I thought it'd be fun. Alright, here we go. I got a bunch of these top loader card holders. I do have a lot of boxes of Pokemon cards that I want to unbox, but I also want to make sure that I have enough protection for the ones that are really good. So I got a bunch of top loaders, and they had different colors, so I got different colors. These were $2.59 a pack. I don't know really what the pricing is for these. They had clear ones that were even cheaper. They were like $2.25 a pack. Last time I went to a comic book store, I bought these, and they're basically the same thing almost, and these ones cost $3, so these ones technically are a tad bit cheaper. I probably didn't need to buy so many, but I did anyways. And then I bought a couple packs of just really thin card sleeves, nothing too fancy. These are for when I found out if I have hologram cards, or I guess now they're Mega EX cards from Pokemon, that I should put them in a card sleeve first and then put them in the top loaders. I did buy a pack of these at one point or another, but then I lost them. So these are packs of 100 card sleeves for 99 cents. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Okay, now on to the fun things. I'm going to show you some of the other things I bought first, and then I'll show you the main part of my shopping trip and the whole reason that I went. So the first set of comic books that I bought were all these. Now they actually had a whole kids section. You guys know I always talk to you guys about kids comic books. They had this whole kids corner, and then they had this whole rack of kids comic books that were $1. So I wanted to show you these. I'll just do it really quick. I just got some things that I thought the kids at my work would like. So we got Spider-Man, we got Green Lantern, we got Green Arrow, we got Civil War II, Supergirl, which I did start watching this TV show and I really like it a lot. Thor. Another Spider-Man. It's different though. Another Spider-Man, but it's different though. Justice League of America. Transformers. Secret World. It's an Avengers one. And then another Transformers. So I just bought all of these so that I could put these into my work library. I thought, I've been having a hard time trying to find kid-friendly comics that are cheap, and so I was really excited to find this entire spinny rack full of comic books for kids that were only $1. So I bought those, and I'm very excited about it. The other random thing that I bought, and I probably shouldn't have purchased this, but I saw it, and like, I don't know what happened. I just couldn't help myself. So I don't know if anyone's ever seen this, and I don't really even know what it is. It's Little Marvel, and it's Avengers versus the X-Men. So it's like, this is why I can't go to stores like this, because this was actually kind of expensive, $15.99. But this is like a graphic novel of the Marvel characters when they're little kids. Like, look how cute Captain America is. And look on this cover. Look at this. This is my bae. But not in this form, because, you know, he's a little kid. Anyway, so it's Avengers versus X-Men, and I kind of glanced through it, and there's something about it, I couldn't not buy this. Like, look at Spidey right here. Isn't he hecka cute? So it's like little kid versions of the Avengers and X-Men. Again, probably shouldn't have purchased this, but I just couldn't help myself. I like Marvel enough that I just saw this and was like, yeah, okay. And luckily, this was the only one that they had. They had this standy punch-out book where you can, like, punch the characters out. But I was like, I don't need that. I'm just trying to read the comic. So I got that. And I think when I'm done reading it, I'll be nice and bring it to work so that they can read it at work, too. Okay, let me show you the real reason that I went to this store. So here's the thing. First of all, I have really bad self-control a lot of times. So I went to the store looking for the graphic novel Volume 1, which consisted of, and it took me a while to figure this out. I tried to actually research it online and I couldn't find it anywhere, but this consisted of volumes or episodes? What do they call it? Well, I don't know what the comic books are called. It's not issue, like issue. So with the Power Rangers one, the ones that I got for free, it starts at issue 0. So I had issue 0 and 1. I don't think I had issue 2. And so the Volume 1 book came with issues 0 through 4. So it was the first 5 issues. And then Volume 2 is going to be 5 through whatever, and then Volume 3 will be whatever to whatever. Now, all of the issues have already come out. So they all came out last year. So when I went there to get Volume 1, and then I slightly had all of them in my hand, except for I think they were missing like 10. And I had basically all of them up until I think it was 11 or 12. Or something, and they were missing 10. They were missing like 2. I forgot which issues they were missing. But I was about to buy all of them. I was like, yeah, I think I want to buy all of these. So I had them all in my hand, plus Volume 1, plus I had even like issues 0, 1, 2, 3. And I was like, why am I buying all these? If I get Volume 1, I don't need all of them. So I had good self-control, and I put them all back, and I told myself only buy the ones you need. So first of all, I got this. This is the graphic novel, so this is Volume 1. Now, like I said, I want to go support my local comic book store, so I hope you guys are happy with me, because this cost $20, but I could have gotten it for $10 on Amazon, and I was like, and I knew I didn't really need this right now, but I was like, no, you know what, go to your local shop and support your local comic book store. So this has issues 0 through 4 in it. It doesn't smell great, but that's okay. And I already read issues 0 through 1, and it, like, just died all of a sudden, and I was like, I need to know what happens next. So I'm excited to continue reading this. So there we have it. The other cool thing about this is in the back, it shows you all of the variant covers for all of the comic books, I guess they have, right? So I thought that was pretty exciting. That thing smells atrocious. So I put all those other comic books away, but for issue number 4, they had the variant cover. It was the action figure cover, and I got so excited. Now, I had that in my hand, and then I found this. And this says, on this little tag, it says, includes regular edition, action figure, villains variant, free party variant, launch kit, and poster, all for $12. So I asked the guy, and the issue that I had was issue 4, and it was the Black Ranger variant cover of the action figure, and I was like, wait, is that one going to come in here? And he said yes. Now that I just realized, I think that each issue had its own variant cover, so I'm wondering if this one has a different variant action figure cover, but let's see. So this pack came with this is issue number 1. This is a different cover than what I had on my electronic version, so that's cool. And yes, I've already read this one. Then it also comes with this, I think this is the cover. This is the regular one. So this is the cover that I got on my electronic copy. I'm starting to think that this one might have the variant action figure cover of this issue. So I might have to go back to the store. Yes, okay. So I asked the guy and he obviously didn't know, so that's okay. This basically has 4 different variant covers of episode or issue 1, I should say. So this is the action figure variant cover of the Green Ranger issue 1. And like I said, the one that they had at the store was issue 4 and it was the Black Ranger. So I'm going to go back and get that one because I think these are such cool covers. Like, I love these covers. And hopefully, I got to look in here to see if there's one that has a cover of with Trini, with the Yellow Ranger. And so here's another variant cover. So these are all issue number 1. And then it said it was going to come with a poster and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't have a poster, but that's okay. I'm not that dead set on posters or anything like that. So obviously this is probably something that in general I probably shouldn't have purchased because 1, I've already read this issue, and 2, it's not like I'm trying to collect comic books because I'm not, but I really do enjoy these ones and I've enjoyed reading them a lot, and so I feel like if I'm going to collect a comic book series that this might be the one that I'm going to collect because I really have enjoyed myself reading them, and it's kind of crazy that they have, like, you know, I'm not surprised, like variants, just like figures, but I might actually try to like find these. So I guess my goal will be to try to find all of the variant covers for these issues, although right now what I'm really just focused on is I think I want to just try to collect the action figure covers of the variants. That's all. Okay, so there's that. Before I show you the rest of them, they gave me this free comic book of Walking Dead, and the only reason I took it was because I know I have a lot of Walking Dead fans out there, so I figured I could put that in my giveaway, which I thought was cool. So then the other one that I got, and I got the first issue for free from Loot Crate as well, and a lot of you guys said I would really like it because it really showcases not just the Pink Ranger but the Yellow Ranger. So I got these, and these are actually the issues for the Pink Ranger. So they have this new series that is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink, and I think it mainly focuses on the Pink Ranger. But again, I was like flipping through these, and there's a lot of basically Trini and Kim. So it focuses a lot on Kim and Trini, I've noticed, and then like this one has a lot of Zach in it too, which is kind of cool. So I already had the first issue, and they actually didn't even have the first one, so I bought issue 2, and then I also got issue 3. I got issue 4. They didn't have issue 5, so then I just got issue 6, so I'll have to try to get my hands on issue 5. And then this is the new one. I saw this on Amazon as well. This is the new, I don't know what they're called in comic book world, but like series that they have, which is Justice League versus Power Rangers. So that's something new that they have. It's like a mashup comic, which I think is really, really cool. I would prefer if it was Power Rangers and Marvel, but that's okay. I feel like that's just how it works. So yeah, that's everything that I got at the local comic book shop. I was pretty excited, and I was excited to give them business. Like I said, you can find these comics cheaper online, specifically like the volumes. I don't know necessarily if you can find the individual comic books cheaper online, but this you definitely could find cheaper online. And I honestly probably could have found this cheaper online, but I was excited that I got to support the local comic book shop, and I got all these cool comics, and I'm excited to finish reading this one, and then volume 2 is supposed to come out in March sometime, so hopefully I can hold off. If not, then I'll end up buying, I'll just go to the store and buy issue 5 at least, and maybe 6, and maybe 7, and maybe 8, maybe 9. Who knows? Who knows? Let's be real. I'm probably going to end up with all of them. Let's just be real. Anyways, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if any of you guys have read the entire Power Rangers series. Let me know what you thought about it. I'm really excited that they're coming out with the graphic novels just because I love having them in like book form like that, so I'm such a fan. But yeah, let me know. And if you also collect all the different variant covers, let me know too. Don't forget, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll usually make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which I only have one left, so I'm not going to actually do it in this video, so be on the lookout in future videos. And make sure you tell your friends to subscribe so that they can be on the thank you to subscribers page, because I'm running out of subscribers. They're not subscribing fast enough. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!